Frankie, we have a...
Yeah, well, I'm going to say thank you very much. Rick, let's hear for Rick, and let's hear for all the guys here. Terrific. Yeah, I do want to say that, first of all, I'm very honored to be honorary chair here, the Santa Paula. You know, without you guys, everybody here this evening, it really doesn't really work because of you. It works because of you in raising money, because the most important thing, I have a son-in-law, Todd, who is my son-in-law, and he's a firefighter, Todd Thompson, and he started here in this community here as a volunteer. And when I was asked to come over and say hello and to be the honorary chair, it was my pleasure because of the fact that I know it's so important to all of us here, and that's why you're all here, because we need the fire department, we need the police department, we need things that keep us safe and things that keep us happy, and in this community, it's very, very important. So thank you. Let's give a great round of applause for the people who really make this work, that go out there and solicit and get the money that's needed for this community here. And let's give them all a wonderful round of applause for doing the job that they do.
Thank you, Frankie. And now I'd like to introduce our mayor, Fred Robinson, who has a special presentation for our honorary chair.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Frankie. Thanks for coming up and joining us here at this wonderful celebration. You bring a lot of history and a lot of good feelings for some of us who've been around in the 50s and 60s. So on behalf of the City of Santa Paula and the City Council, I have a proclamation we'd like to present to you. It's a little bit lengthy, so I'll read just a little bit of it. Whereas Frankie Avalon is an icon of entertainment beloved the world over. And I learned a lot about Frankie. I thought I knew most about his career. Frankie Avalon started his career in the 1950s as a child trumpet prodigy. At the age of 12, he was stealing the show from the great one, Jackie Gleason. Some of us are old enough to remember the great one. Whereas by the end of the decade, Frankie's career had famously shifted to musically to singing. Frankie's biggest recording was, what was it, folks? Venus, yeah, one of his top hits of the mid-century, a song that remains popular to this day. And although Frankie had many #1 recordings, this remains the romantic Venus, synonymous with his star. Whereas Frankie Avalon's single Why was the last #1 hit in 1959. But don't give up on Frankie, his career continues. Frankie's star continued to be shooting, one taking him into films where he played drama, tragic and funny roles, and in a variety of films over the decades. Frankie appeared prominently in films that range from the historical saga The Alamo, remember that Coonskin Cap, folks? And the rated T for teenager series of surf and sand movies, including Beach Blanket Bingo. They remember Frankie. Materializing as a character dressed in shimmering white called Teen Angel. Frankie's performance of Beauty School Dropout. In the 1978 film Grease, introduced him to a new generation. Okay. Frankie, thanks for being here. Now, therefore, I, Fred Robinson, Mayor of the City of Santa Paula, on behalf of the City Council and all of our citizens, hereby offer our sincere appreciation to Frankie Avalon for his commitment and generosity to Moonlight at the Ranch 5. Presented 17 September 2011. Thank you, Frankie.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you very much. Jesus, how do I follow this? I don't know. That's really very nice of you, Mayor. And I usually, when I get on stage, first of all, I didn't think you'd recognize me without my bathing suit on. You know, because I did do all those pictures, beach party and muscle beach party, bikini beach party, son of a, I didn't do that one. Beach blanket, bingo, and all those stuff. In the meantime, would you like to hear a couple of songs? Oh, hold on.
I have one special presentation first, and I'm going to have all the audience help on this. We have a special birthday tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, tomorrow's Frankie's birthday. And we were able to bring a birthday cake, and we want everybody to sing happy birthday to Frankie. So here's the birthday cake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frankie. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That is my birthday tomorrow, and it's amazing. I never thought that I would be a guy that's going to be 61. Plus 10. But that's tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to hold this. Can you hold this, Rick, for me, please? And you got something else for me, too? Oh, wonderful. Thank you. As honorary chair with the nice 57 Chevy there. Okay, take that to my table. In the meantime, I'll sing a couple of songs. Can I get a little more sound, guys? Can you hear back there? All right, we're gonna do, this is a wonderful band.
School Dropout!
Venus! First, did you get your picture with him? Did you get your picture with him?
Well, they mentioned the fact that, in 1977, we made this motion picture, and, we didn't know what it would do at the box office, but it became a tremendous hit. And then, of course, they re-released it again 20 years later, and I'm very happy to say that to this day, it is the highest grossing musical film of all time. Wow. Your story's sad to tell, and a teenage ne'er-do-well, most mixed up, not the liquid or the blood. Your future's so unclear now. What's left of your career now? Can't even get a trade in on your smile. Beauty school dropout, no graduation day for you. Beauty school dropout, missed your midterms and fun shampoo. Well, at least you could have taken time to wash and clean your clothes up after spending all that dough. That the doctor fixed your nose up. Baby, get moving. Why keep your feeble hopes alive? What are you proving? You've got the dream, but not the drive. If you go for your diploma, you could join a steno booth, turn in your T's and call and go back to high school. Beauty school dropout, hanging around the corner store. Hey, beauty school dropout. Well, it's about time you knew the score. Well, they couldn't teach you anything. You think you're such a looker, but no customer would go to you unless she was a hooker. Baby, don't sweat. You're not cut out to hold a job, you better forget it. Well, who wants their hair done by a slob? Now your bangs are curled, your lashes twirled, Still the world is cruel. Wipe off that angel face and go back to high school. Baby, don't go. Don't put my good advice to shame. Baby, you know it. Well, even dear Abby say the same. Well, I've called the shot. Get off the pot. I really gotta fly. I gotta be going to that malt shop in the sky. Beauty school dropout, go back to high school. Beauty school dropout, go back to high school.